I just drive past him as he laid like
He's still alive. Still alive. A walking corpse. We are just in a friends-only lobby. How can other people be in here besides us? Get off the bike, princess!
watch out. See a whole lot of red dots over here.
I got my gun. I got my gun.
That just fell off my face.
Yeah, get a 4-door.
Give me a minute. I got it.
I got one. I'm trying to pay. I'm not trying to pee. Silly goose.
I got my car that I'm after.
Who the fuck were you riding with?
You gotta grab your supplies.
That's a 2-door. That's a 2-door, Dustin. Fry the 2-door. Fry the 4-door. Oh.
Just get in the car. Get in the car, Morty. Get in the car.
Dustin's doing. He didn't get in the car. He didn't get in the right car. I'm sure you guys will have a long, drawn-out battle. What the fuck? I said, is it okay with you guys if I You need a new brain. Uh-huh. Got a brain. No one's really watching right now, so I'm say I'm good. I don't even know why people are so freaking creeps. I don't know why people are creeps nowadays. Like, he said, the guy said, oh, the fuck? I don't even remember what the guy said.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I'm okay. We're
I
not
was
turtles.
ahead of you the whole way. Don't even go there. You had to pull out the aggression.
We're not turtles. They're still naked. Look at these naked people. Look at these people naked. Look at these people. They're still naked. I should stop. I should stop. We need a 4-door. I'm riding with Dustin. Benji, we need a 4-door.
He says he's getting his car.
Doesn't mean he has to get his car. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. I should stop. I haven't had that in like a while. And I'm not trying to spend my money. I'm trying to save it for a PS5.
Mike!
I know, but we don't have any right now.
Look, Mike!
Hey, why'd you run over that biker?
Because it's fun in my eyes.
I know you do. He probably blocked me. That's why he hasn't messaged me. I'm just gonna shut up. What we was talking about this morning?
Oh, that's his loss. That's his loss, his fuck up.
We're following the yellow line. Why would you sell your Batman car? But I don't know if that's the case because it's 1 o'clock his time and 3 o'clock my time, and
No, you only have to intimidate him.
I'm just gonna stand here and look pretty.
I'll beat him up with a flashlight. Oi! Wrong person. Move!
Don't kill him, guys. Guys! Guys, did you just kill each other?
No, I was trying to intimidate him and, yeah, you know. Hey, we gotta go.
I just wanted to kick his butt. I just wanted to kick his butt like you guys did.
Nice, is it?
I got one. You want a cookie? Yes. I want a cookie. No. No. No.
Hey.
We're going the wrong way.
Oh!
We're going the wrong way. No. No. No.
I would grab him for it. Just because
Dustin.
I'm that person.
Dustin will grab him for me.
There is nothing you can hide from me. I will always.
Buster Brown? He's Buster Brown now?
Oh shit, we got 2 vans.
You won't drive one?
Really? You crashed my fucking car. You just ran right into it.
Be nice, guys. I will be nice. Hey, no bumper cars. I'm not little. I'm 5 foot. Hardy har. I don't lick butts. Oh shit. I got off the side of the road. I got off the side of the road. Yeah. I'm tired. I didn't even freaking fall asleep until like 3, 4 this morning. I freaking overslept because Dustin knows this already. Dustin and me talked this morning. And because my boyfriend and me had this argument yesterday, and he's like, don't let it bother you. I'm trying not to let it bother me. And I'm like my friends right now, and I'm playing some GTA. I want to play some music, but I can't. Oh my god. just hitting a lot of stuff. Oops. Oops. Uh-oh. Did you see that? She's doing good. She cooked breakfast for us, but I didn't get up until like 11, 12, I don't know. She cooked us some bacon and eggs. In my stomach. Oh, rude. I don't want them to be in your belly. Here we go. Don't look at the van. Do not look at the van.
The van is probably destroyed.
And do not look at the van. Do not look at the van. The van is gone. Okay, you can't look at the van. It's not destroyed.
Okay, so that one's full.
We got.
Tired. I got one. Okay. I'm tired. Oh, what are you doing now? Grinding for money because we don't know how much the mansions will be. It's crazy.
Place is out too.
What are we doing now?
We're waiting on him to get back.
I messed with this car. You're the biggest butt licker in this party. You crazy. I did that last night.
Hey, Ash.
Hmm.
Here.
Good one. But not here.
Ashley is driving away.
Of course. What do I always do?
All right.
I'm coming back. You took the door off. Come back. You took the door off. I steal cars just to beat people up out of their car and steal their money. Maybe.
Oh shit!
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened, Dustin?
I hit the wrong button. Whoops.
Let's not hit the wrong button again. Look who just messaged me. Did anyone get a party invite from Brenda?
I did.
Okay. It was not only me.
Okay, I'm getting rid of that bike.
Can you drive?
I'm getting rid of the bike.
We got a car we can take. We got a car we can take.
Hold on. I also got a card.
An enemy is close to us. An enemy freaking is close to us. No, not. I seen the package, but I also seen the red circle too. Because I have a sore in my ear. I need to get some because my ear hurts. I don't know. It's inside. And every time I pick this scab, it bleeds. I knew he was gonna say that.
Freaking GPS needs to pick up its fucking mind.
I knew he was gonna say that, but it itches. It freaking itches. My freaking ear is swollen. Kind of. It feels swollen on the outside of my earlobe. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Is it really? You stupid bitch. You're so funny, bro. Dustin is the butt licker.
Yeah.
We got it. We got it. We got one. We do a good job. All of us do a good job.
Oh shit. We still need, like...
Duh! He's going straight. Nope, he's turning. He's a turning. Did we do it? He disappeared. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, you gotta pick up the other one.
Okay, let me pick up the other one. We'll come to us and I guess drop it.
We'll just meet you there. I got the cops after me and whatnot.
I don't see no cops after us.
That's why I have after me.
I like pickles. I'm drinking on Dr. Pepper. You know what the weird thing of living in this apartment is? It's like a single, it has an attic, but no basement. It's like one of those, a single one-stories apartments. But, no. But 3 times we got up and our door was freaking open wide, or either open wide or unlocked, closed but unlocked. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know. But our back, when I tell you, our back door was standing wide open with the screen door locked, it was standing wide the fuck open when we got up the next morning. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then two more times, the door was unlocked, but shut. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's happening to my house? You didn't land that. We didn't land that. We broke a window. But what would you think if your door was standing wide open one morning and the screen door was locked? What would you think? Hey! It happened to us like 3 fucking times. Well, not the door standing wide open, but the door 2 times the door locked and the door shut and the door not locked. And 1 time the back door was standing wide open with the screened-in door locked. No. It's just weird to me. Wasn't it like, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah. Run the biker over. I'm still listening. Damn. I hate this one too. I seen him off of Sam and Dean. I don't want to do this one. I don't want to do this one. Don't make me do this one. Well, I died. Yeah! Dustin, did you see me die?
Yeah.
Well, we know where the packages are, so I just have to get in there and get them.
Yeah, I just got stabbed to death. Yeah, we kind of all have to go in here and just like grab them and go.
Let's go.
Quick in, out.
Okay, let's go. I got one too.
So do I. Everybody in.
Everybody in your cars. We need a 4-door, guys. We got one. We got one. Yeah. I need to stop. Go faster, Dustin, go faster. Damn.
Yeah, you won't do that.
I did not have my mind in the gutter that time, guys. Whatever. Whatever.
Walked into that.
Uh-huh. What's your excuse? I did not walk into that one. I did not. I know. Probably did. LOL.
She definitely did. Freaking AI.
I heard that before. I'm so gullible. Yeah, probably am, but you don't have to say it to my face. I heard that before because somebody said that to me, to a person, and I'm like, I'm not freaking gullible. But when somebody says, "Oh, you're gullible," that freaking
Why?
That freaking kinda.
Right over there.
But why do people have to be so, like, damn hurtful? Just be nice. Just be nice. People need to be nice. I know the world ain't nice anymore. Look what kind of a world we're living in right now.
LJT with the sign-off.
And yeah, people think it's okay, but it's not okay.
Set up this
Why?
because I already have so many other businesses that I don't want to set that one up. I gotta put way.
My mom's getting rid of her computer desk and her computer. Because she says I need the money. 200. I'm not sure how much she paid off my. Yeah, it's an old model that you can hook up. I will send you a picture. It's an old model that she got from my aunt. And I told her I would buy it from her because Lord knows I need another computer. Like, if I buy that computer off of her, I would have a laptop, a desk computer, and another desk computer just to do things on. I'm like, how am I gonna juggle all that though? I can just put it in my bedroom and be on 3 computers at once, you know? That'd be something. But a person doesn't need 3 computers. But I feel like I need it. But then again, Mom could change her mind and be like, no, I'm gonna sell it on Facebook Marketplace. I need to make room for it, though. If I do bring it in my room, I need to make room for it. But if she changes her mind, she changes her mind. I'm also charging my phone because I was on my phone until like I couldn't sleep, so I went on my phone and did TikTok and did this app, role-playing app I have on my phone. It's an AI role-playing group. I roleplay the most craziest stuff though, like getting kidnapped. No comment. No comment, Dustin. No comment. It's not the AI role-playing thing. It's not that bad. It's just something. No. I will send you the app I roleplay on my phone. It's called, give me my phone. No, it's not that. It's called, I'll screenshot it because it's called something. I also roleplay me chat too. Me chat in this one. I know I'm weird. Send it to you on Snapchat. I sent it to you on Snapchat. It's so sunny outside. I'm gonna raise my curtain up. The buzz thing I do the most, and then the me chat I like do. Yeah, it has ads, but it's like it's good to roleplay. Yeah. I have a lot of apps on my phone. You should see how many apps I have on my phone right now.
What do you need?
I know you're a boho. Mm-hmm. Is that a chicken? Is that a chicken? Yeah.
Where are they? Here. Can I get some caffeine here? Vamos,
I'm the
people.
only one that looks
You're
cute
late.
in the
If you work
the
for me,
thingy.
I'd fire you. We do work for you, and you can't afford to fire us. Very clever. We're trying to stop a global...
I look cute all the time.
But we'll start with Kegels.
There's a location up on your GPS. Now we need a new span to get a key card to get in an aircraft hangar to steal an Avenger, because the Russians are here on a submarine.
I'm messing with the radio. I'm messing with the radio. I need some water.
I feel like Mrs. Rathman is not a lady we want to trifle with. Unless we want to end up in a secret foreign prison, that is. I mean, do you want to end up at an IAA black site? Yeah, me neither.
Dustin already passed us. Go. Heathen, go. What the fuck? How did Justin get behind us? He's gaining on us. He's gaining on us. I love you too. My friends are playing bumper cars. You forgot about that.
Look out! Our bank robbers have made the oh-so-wise decision to shoot their way to glory through a gas station.
I am a princess.
Go up at any time. I don't know, maybe that's what you want. Hard to know. My. You all alright? The van's still intact, so get it back here.
The cops are gonna be on us. Like right on right.
Probably say we'd rather you didn't bring the cops here. We've kinda got enough to deal with right now.
help, or we can find somebody who can. We care about you guys.
Update 2. When I met my wife's parents for the first time, her mom threw wine in my face and said, "That's to disinfect the poor man." Her monthly expense is $140,000. My wife laughed, so I smiled and said, "I'm canceling all business with your company." She went, "We need to talk about this. There's nothing left to discuss. Oh, and by the way, your apartment lease ends next week. The lease is under my name. I already canceled it this morning." Her voice cracked. "Wait, what?" "I'll send a moving company to help you pack. Consider it my final act of kindness." "Are you kicking me
Dustin,
out?"
did you get out?
"No," I said with a smirk. "I'm just giving you the freedom you so clearly wanted dinner." I hung up. That afternoon, the financial news broke the story. Carrington Holdings supply chain freezes overnight amid contract termination. CEO scrambling for alternatives as stock slips. Their company had no alternate logistics provider lined up. Worse, the holiday season was just weeks away, and delays meant millions in losses. And while they scrambled, I was already in quiet talks with Carrington's biggest competitor, Langford Global, offering them premium services at a slight discount, just enough to devastate Carrington's fragile empire. And that was just the beginning. 3 days after the confrontation, Carrington Holdings was in freefall. Their biggest retail clients began pulling contracts, afraid they wouldn't meet holiday demand. Richard's cost-cutting strategy was now bleeding millions by the hour. Warehouses were overflowing. Trucks sat idle. Delays turned into cancellations. Meanwhile, Langford Global, my new partners, issued a press release. Langford secures national logistics expansion through new strategic alliance. The industry knew what that meant. Richard Carrington was finished. But I wasn't done.
Okay.
The moving truck pulled up to Emily's luxury condo on Friday. She stepped outside in designer heels and a silk robe, horrified to see a crowd forming, watching as movers packed her boxes labeled property of Mark Ashford. She ran toward the driver. "You can't do this. I live here." He handed her a clipboard. "Ma'am, your name's not on the lease. Orders are to clear everything before noon." As cameras from local tabloids began flashing, someone had tipped them off. She turned and saw me across the street, arms folded, calm as ever. She stormed over. "Did you call the press?" "No, but I'm not surprised they came. After all, your mother said you were worth $140,000 a month. Shame you can't afford a motel now." "Mark, please." She softened her tone. "We've been through so much." I raised a brow. "Do you remember what you said at dinner?" She paused. "It was a joke. You laughed." I cut her off. "And your mother treated me like dirt. Now you get to feel what that's like." Then I handed her a red envelope. She opened it. Inside, a notice of divorce filing, a waiver of spousal support, and a summary of prenuptial endorsement, airtight, ironclad, and already executed. "You'll hear from my lawyer Monday," I said. "And one more thing, don't contact me again. You're no longer part of my future." That weekend, the Financial Review ran a headline, "From Mont to Magny, How Mark Ashford Crushed Carrington Holdings in a Week." The online comments lit up with praise. Hundreds of professionals previously humiliated or mistreated reached out. Some just wanted to say thanks. Others wanted to work with me. Emily? She went radio silent. Her mother was photographed trying to enter the Carrington HQ lobby. Security turned her away. Richard's board voted to suspend her, pending investigation. My quiet revenge had become a public spectacle. 3 weeks passed in silence. The world had moved on from the Carrington collapse, but Emily hadn't. She had tried calling, emailing, even sending handwritten letters. I ignored every attempt. I didn't need closure. I'd already built something better. But then came the final card. It was a Thursday morning when my assistant buzzed me. "Mr. Ashford, there's someone here demanding to see you. Says it's urgent." I sighed. "Name?" "Emily Carrington." I stared at the speaker for a moment. "Tell her." Update 2. When I met my wife's parents for the first time, her mom threw wine in my face and said, "That's to disinfect a poor man." Final update. When I met my wife's parents for the first time, her mom threw wine in my face and said, "That's to disinfect a poor man." Her monthly expense is $140,000. My wife laughed, so I smiled and said, "I'm canceling all business with your company." She's already inside. I turned toward the door just as Emily burst in. But this wasn't the confident woman I once knew. Her makeup was smudged, her designer coat wrinkled. She looked desperate. "Mark," she gasped, out of breath. "Please, just 5 minutes. That's all I ask." I leaned back in my chair. "You have to." She blinked. Her voice cracked.
No.
"I made a mistake. I let my mother influence me. I thought I could trade up, find someone who matched the image she built for me. But I was wrong." "Was that before or after you emptied my accounts?" I asked flatly. Her lips trembled. "I didn't know you'd cut ties with the Carringtons. When your contract pulled, everything crumbled. Richard's gone. The house is gone. My mother's gone to live in Italy. And me? I've got nothing." I folded my arms. "So now you want me back?" She nodded.
Do what?
"I know I don't deserve it, but I realized too late that you were the only one who ever treated me like I mattered. Not my money, not my
He just came back from doing whatever, and we were sitting on a hillside.
I stood and walked to the sideboard. She followed me with her eyes, hope flickering. I pulled out a folder and set it on the table between us. "This is the best I can offer," I said. She opened it. Inside was a waiver of contact, a restraining order application, and a bill for the remaining damages she caused, now owed to my new firm for breach of NDA, property damage, and fraud. She was up, pale. I told you never to contact
It's 4
me again.
o'clock,
I said coldly.
and
You had your luxury. You're better.
and
You're
yeah,
privileged.
I haven't eaten dinner yet.
Bill.
But I don't need dinner.
Exactly what you asked for. Her knees buckled. She fell into the chair, shaking.
I don't know.
Security will sort you out. If you ever show up here again, I'll file the order. As the guards are...
I want to get these patches from Amazon that help you with hunger, that help you fight hunger. And these patches, I've heard reviews on them. You don't feel like eating unless you force yourself to eat. So I want to get them to to crave my eating cravings. And they're like GL currently not available, but they were like $20 something dollars. And they're like GLP-1 patches for women and men. And they help you not eat. A 30-pack. Hopefully they come back into stock, because I want to get them, because I need to get them. I don't need to eat. I just eat 2 meals a day, but like, yeah. 2 meals a day won't hurt anybody. I just want to get them. I'll probably die. You won't die from them, probably. But if you do, then I don't know. But I want to get them because they help you with hunger. Oh.
There's a sub off the coast, foreign agents everywhere, and no real explanation of what's going on. I'm sure there are conspiracy videos about this online, but I'm too scared to watch them.
I know your bow. I need to look up a bed frame. We did it.
Now, look who's back. I'll get one of the trainees to strip that
What
down
next?
and find the cars. When you're ready to go for the plane, shopper thing, floor planning.
I'm sexy and I know it.
Did you see what Lightning put in the GTA Snapchat group?
Yeah, man, I'll be right back.
Okay. On Snapchat. On Snapchat. What are we having?
cards arrived, she tried one last plea. Please, Mark, I still love you. I met her eyes with steely silence. No, Emily, you loved control. You loved money. But love? That's earned. And you threw it away. They escorted her out. As the door shut behind her, I returned to my desk. Outside the window, the skyline glowed in the morning light. A text came through from a colleague. Lunch at 1. The Tokyo investors are impressed. I replied, 1 is perfect. Let's talk expansion. Epilogue. Emily Carrington now lives in a modest apartment on the outskirts of the city, working 2 jobs. The friends who cheered her on at that disastrous dinner all vanished when the money did. Carrington Holdings filed for bankruptcy. Mark Ashford, once the quiet background figure, is now CEO of one of the fastest growing logistics empires in the country. The lesson, never underestimate the quiet ones, especially not the ones you mock at the table, because one day they might own the table. Was this revenge perfectly justified? Tell us what you think about this story in the comments below. Like the story if you think this story is justified. Share it with someone who needs this energy and subscribe to Lauren's story for more jaw-dropping tales of betrayal. Update 2. When I met my wife's parents for the first time.
They keep trying to mute me, so if you hear this, let me know you heard me. Okay? Project Esther was written on October 7th, 2024 by the same people who wrote Project 2025, the Christian Heritage Foundation. If you thought Project 2025 show, just wait. Now, as a woman, I just wanted to share the project's talking points when it comes to women and how they see us and how they're going to be treating us moving forward. And then I can get into other stuff too. But I took notes. Named after Queen Esther to invoke the biblical image of a woman who submits to male authority while acting for the greater good. Promotes traditional gender roles where women cast primary as wives, mothers, and moral guardians. Rejects modern feminism, framing it as harmful to families, femininity, and society. Defines true feminism as women embracing motherhood, obedience, and self-sacrifice. Views reproductive rights and bodily autonomy as threats to family and national stability. Pushes for the removal of gender-focused government programs such as those supporting gender equality, reproductive health, and workplace equity. Backed by Christian nationalist ideology, with women encouraged to serve through religious duty, not individual ambition. Dismisses career-focused or independent women as symptoms of a declining moral order. Encourages spiritual warfare messaging where women are told that their duty is to protect the next generation by being obedient and prayerful. Instrumentalizes women's voices, especially white Christian women, to legitimize broader authoritarian or theocratic goals. Co-ops Jewish symbolisms, Esther, for Christian nationalist agenda, often without input from the Jewish communities, and frames dissenting women, e.g. feminist, LGBTQIA+, pro-Palestinian, as enemies of the order, tradition, and morality. Okay, say you're not a woman. You want to know what else it has to say. All right. Christian nationalist architecture. Project Esther is authorized and led primarily by evangelical Christian Zionists. The project employs a Christian form of philo-Semitism, professed support for Jews that critics say instrumentalizes Jewish identity as a smokescreen for authoritarian agendas. Apocalyptic Orthodox theory. Many key supporters subscribe to the belief that the Jewish statehood of Israel is a necessary precursor to the second coming of Christ, positioning Project Esther inside end times theology. Misappropriation of Jewish symbolism. Naming the plan after biblical Esther recast a revered Jewish heroine as a Christian nationalist symbol without meaningful Jewish consultation or authority. They're going to ignore right-wing anti-Semitism. They're going to conflate dissent with terrorism. Criticism of Israel or support of Palestinian rights is labeled as part of the Hamas support network, framing it as a religious or political extremism. RICO is going to handle you if you have any kind of sentiment towards the Palestinians, and they're going to say that you are pro-Hamas, and they're going to persecute you as such. State power employed under religious framing. It advocates for the use of counterterrorism laws, deportations, RICO statutes, and campus policing under the guise of religious protection to suppress protest movements.
I don't know.
I think this one will piss off MAGA, but I honestly don't know at this point. Creation of a religious national coalition. The project calls for forming alliances with evangelical Christian organizations, framing policy shaping as spiritual and religious duty. They will tell you what to believe. It does not matter how you were raised. It does not matter what you actually believe. They will tell you what to believe. Faith-based exclusionary policies. In line with Project 2025, it supports faith-based agencies' right to discriminate in cases of adoption or education based on religious beliefs.
He's back.
Weaponizing religious narratives for policy control. The biblical undertones are used to justify
Where'd you go, bro?
of religious institutions, suppression of social movements, and resistance to secular diversity, equity, and inclusion. Project Esther cloaks its strategy in religious language and Jewish symbolism while advancing and explicitly Christian nationalist Christian nationalist agenda. It uses religious narratives to justify surveillance, repression, and ideological control, targeting dissent and dissenters under the guise of protecting Jews. They keep trying to mute me, so if you hear this, let me know you heard me. Okay?
Private developers are sending Americans a message loud and clear it is this. If you ever have the nerve to turn down one of their offers to buy your property or put an easement through it, they will take it one way or another by force using the power of eminent domain. Now I know what you're thinking. How does a private developer use eminent domain as for the government? Well, allow me to explain using two real-world cases that have happened in the last year. One of them happens right now, making national news. Number one,
Hi.
a farmer in Cranberry, New Jersey, whose family has owned a piece of farmland since before the Civil War. The developer offered them $30 million to buy their 21 acres and make them known. Now, shortly thereafter, they're suddenly in the crosshairs of an eminent domain taking by their township, who decided to work with a private developer, a different one, of course, in order to come up with an affordable housing plan for some state mandates that they have to abide by. Interestingly enough, the developer did the site review, final selection, and also holds the contract for the affordable housing project. And that developer has decided that Andy Henry's farm is the only best option for an affordable housing project in the middle of a warehouse district. You think that's a coincidence? Case number 2, and this one wrapped earlier this year, is the case of Pulaski Farm, another farmer, this time in Colorado, and this time a woman. She had all her property against the corporation, was one day approached by a developer who wanted to pay her $75,000 to run a drainage pipe through the middle of her land. She said her way Jose go pound sand. I'm not stupid, nor was I born yesterday. Unfortunately for her, that developer was like a dog with a bone with her dirt, and he took the time and effort over the course of a year to stand up a metropolitan district in her city. Don't know what that is? I didn't either. They're basically quasi-government arms with zero accountability to the people, zero elections, and very little transparency and oversight, but they can be granted the power of eminent domain authority when working on public need projects. Anyway, he appoints himself as president of this new metropolitan district, brings on his partners to sit with him on the board of the metro district, and then, acting as the metro district, approached the city and said, we would like to request the power of eminent domain authority to be granted to us for a drainage pipe through this farm for a housing project for the greater good, for the public. He was granted that. He got that. And even though this woman has gotten paid, it is pennies on the dollars in consideration of the impact that that drainage pipe is going to have on her overall farming operation. This happens every day in America, in every pocket of the country, because we as Americans are not aware of the game that developers play, or they use quasi-government arms and metropolitan districts. It can be called something totally different. That's just what public into thinking, well, the government says it's needed, so it must be so, when really it's a developer acting as a government arm because they have invested the infrastructure. They also partner with politicians on projects like affordable housing and then take property from everyday Americans under the guise of doing something for the greater good. Now you might be asking, how do they take property? They can't just take it and then give it to a for-profit developer, but conveniently enough for them, there's a little thing called blight. And when a property is blighted, then the government can say, we need to take it and redevelop it. And when we redevelop it, we're going to hand that property that you just owned, and we're going to take it from eminent domain, and we're going to give it to a for-profit private developer so they can redevelop it. Every pocket of this country, this is happening every single day. We have to wake up, and I'm banging the drum of awareness. If you don't know who I am and you're new here, I'm the real Wicked Witch of the West, and I help everyday Americans fight for their property against government overreach and enrichment. I hope you'll join us, like, share, and follow. Private developers are sending Americans a message loud and clear: it is this. If you ever have the nerve to turn down one of their offers to buy your property...
Update 2. Such a tragedy. She slipped while bathing. Mother sobbed to paramedics. But our smart home system had recorded every sound my screams, her counting to 120, my begging. When the detective played the audio file, 35 seconds. I stopped fighting. When she pulled me up the 5th time, I was barely conscious. She held my head up by my hair, studying my face with clinical detachment. Have you learned your lesson?
Okay, you're coming up on the Merriweather hangar. The key cards will get you in without disturbance. I see no reason to anticipate anything other than a smooth operation here.
I couldn't speak. Could only nod weakly. Good. Now, what happened here tonight? I coughed up water. I slipped. That's right. You slipped while bathing. Such a dangerous thing. Bathtubs. So many accidents. She released my hair, and I slumped against the porcelain. I'll give you 10 minutes to compose yourself. Then you'll come downstairs and apologize for worrying me with your clumsiness. She left, closing the door softly behind her. I hauled myself out of the tub on shaking legs, wrenching up bath water. My throat felt raw. My lungs burned, and purple bruises were already forming where she gripped my head. 10 minutes. I had 10 minutes to decide if I wanted to live. I could go downstairs, play the beautiful daughter, pretend this never happened, hope she never did it again. Or I could run. I chose to run. Still dripping, I threw on clothes and grabbed my emergency bag, the one I'd hidden after the last accident that left me with a black eye. I climbed out my bedroom stair, dropping into the garden, and ran barefoot to the house next door. Mrs. England answered her door to find me soaking wet, barefoot, and shaking. Veronica, my goodness, what? Please, I gasped. Call 911. My mother just tried to drown me. Everything moved quickly after that. Police, paramedics. My mother played the distraught parents when they arrived. Such a tragedy. She sobbed to the paramedics, still in her soap robe. She slipped while bathing. I heard thrashing and ran in, but she was already unconscious. Thank God I got there in time. The officers were sympathetic to her, a worried mother dealing with a troubled teen. I could see it in their faces as they took my statement. Another runaway making wild accusations. She held me under. I insisted, my voice breaking.
No, you're
She
bad.
wanted to make sure I was under long enough. These are serious allegations, Officer Martinez said gently. Do you have any proof? Any witnesses? I didn't. It was her word against mine, and she was a respected member of the community while I was the teenager with a history of behavioral issues, all carefully manufactured by her. Of course, they were going to send me home with her. I could see it in their faces. Another family dispute. Nothing criminal. I'd run away, and now I'd die for it. Then Detective Sarah Park arrived. She was younger than the others, with sharp eyes that seemed to see everything. She listened to my story without interrupting, then asked an unexpected question. You have a smart home system, don't you? I saw the hub in the living room. My mother's face went very still. Yes, but I don't see. Those systems record audio from connected devices. Detective Park continued, for voice commands and security. Mrs. Morrison, is your bathroom connected to the system? Ah, yes, but then would have recorded everything. The bathroom speaker would have picked up all audio during the time of the incident. She turned to me. Veronica, did your mother say anything specific while holding you under? Anything that would help us verify your account? Update 2. Such a tragedy. She slipped while bathing. Mother's...
Did you see that ICE has been essentially torturing a woman after she had a miscarriage under their custody? A lot of you may have seen these images of masked men at the Glendale Memorial Hospital. Well, they were at that hospital camping out 24/7 waiting for Milagros Solis Portillo. But it all started after she was detained by ICE agents outside of her home in Sherman Oaks on July 3rd. Now, it was initially reported that she was taken to the hospital because she suffered injury during the encounter, and that she was left handcuffed and covered in vomit for more than 8 hours. Well, now, according to more sources and reports, we now know that that medical emergency miscarriage. And not only was she sitting in her vomit for 8 hours, but she was also sitting in blood. Milagro, through her attorney, was able to put out a statement talking about how the agents treated her inhumanely. They kept telling her to shut up, and when she started to throw up, they grabbed her head and yelled, "Stop, stop." When she was about to lose consciousness, they laughed at her, treated her inhumanely, and abused their authority. Now, DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin is alleging that Milagro has been removed from the U.S. twice and that she's been arrested for crimes of identity theft, and burglary, saying all this without providing any proof. But again, through her lawyer, Milagro disputes the government's claim about her background, saying, "I was in the country. I have never had a single criminal conviction." And they
I died again.
Friday, July 18th, agents grabbed Milagro and yanked her out of the room while she was kicking and screaming, even though doctors had not released her. And then for some reason, the agents moved her from that hospital to the Anaheim Global Health. And according to reports, while at the Anaheim location, she was in the ER. Here's more on when she was dragged out of the hospital and what the community wants people to do. These people are torturing a woman who had a miscarriage while in their custody. They are traumatizing this woman. Please help share this story so we can get Milagro's story out and try to get her justice. This is still very much a developing story, so I'll keep you updated as information comes in. And as always, please consider supporting me on here so I can continue bringing stories like these. Did you see that ICE has been essentially torturing a woman after she had a miscarriage under their custody? A lot of you may have seen these images of masked men at the Glendale Memorial Hospital. Well, they were at that hospital camping out 24/7 waiting for Milagros Solis Portillo. It was all started after she was detained by ICE agents outside of her home in Sherman Oaks on July 3rd. Now, it hospital because she suffered injury during the encounter, and that she.
So you're looking to get your high school diploma, but you're super busy? My best friend's secret double life was exposed at her baby shower, but her secret was not the only one that came to light. This story continues to get more and more insane.
This is crazy.
Part 1 to where her secret started to get exposed. Make sure you watch that and then come back here. To catch everyone up, my best friend threw a baby shower and she opened an anonymous gift that had a picture frame of her and her co-worker holding her stomach with the phrase, "Home is wherever daddy and mommy are." And yeah, her husband was there, watching her open this gift. For days, everyone was trying to get a hold of Maddie and no one could. I was so confused because Maddie and I have always told each other everything. And if the paternity of the father of her child was in question, I feel like she would have told me. She had brought up Shane to me once or twice in passing and always just a story about work. Never like, "Oh yeah, Shane, the man I'm having an affair with, the man that might be the father of my child." Finally, after a few days, Maddie texts me back. She gives me an address and she tells me not to tell anybody that I reached out to her and not to tell anyone.
Are you in friends only?
Wait, this is cryptic. She is staying at some extended stay hotel. I'm like, girl, this is the definition of running from your problems right now. You need to go back and talk to your husband. You cannot just be camping out here. Everyone is so confused. Obviously, I'm like, okay.
Let me know when you're friends only, because, like, I'll join you.
I'm confused. What is going on? And that's when she breaks down, and I hear everything. Maddie reveals that she had been in love with Shane, and the two of them have been having an affair all throughout the time she was dating her husband. They were engaged.
It's for it.
Invite only or closed friend session.
Whichever.
I'm gonna go with the closed
And the
friend
time that they
session.
were married. She said that this was something that only the two of them knew. None of their friends, none of their family, no one had any idea. She told me that she truly believed that Shane was her soulmate and the love of her life, and she couldn't imagine not being with him. So, why did you get married?
What the fuck?
Why not be with Shane?
Hi, baby.
Her dream has always been to be a mom. She has been talking about wanting to be a mom ever since we were kids. And Shane did not.
Hi, baby.
Shane never wants to get married. He never wants to have kids.
He is so
Maddie's
rotten.
husband, Jake, he is the ultimate family man. He's going to be the most amazing father. Maddie told me that Jake was able to give her the life that she always dreamed of and that Shane wouldn't have been able to give, but she couldn't give Shane up because he made her so happy and she was so in love with him. It's kind of sounding like neither of these men were right for her. You can't just take two men, add them together, and then that creates your dream man. Why don't you just find a man that has all of the qualities you're looking for and having a full-blown affair on your husband? Maddie said that when she got pregnant, she wasn't confident who the father was.
Bro, a pair.
She ended up getting a paternity test done, and surprise, surprise, it was Shane, the man who didn't want a family or kids. At this point, I am
Friends only.
absolutely floored. This was my best friend, and I had no idea any of this. I had not even a single.
My eyes starting to hurt.
She did it so well, it's honestly terrifying. My next question is then, if nobody knew about this affair,
My eyes are starting to hurt.
it had to be Shane, right? Someone else did. But Maddie told me that it wasn't Shane. She knew exactly who gave that gift. The week before her baby shower, Maddie had gone to her little sister's house and was looking for a phone charger and was opening different drawers. And she saw that
Big.
exact picture frame.
I don't know what size is it, twin or king or whatever.
She was thinking that it was actually going to be a gift for
One.
her baby shower, and it was going to be a photo of Maddie and Jake.
It's an outdoor pillow. I plan on getting more though.
And pretended like she didn't see anything. But yeah, it was her.
I plan on getting a lot of things that I don't got right now. Like, I need a bed frame, more pillows.
So I have no idea why her little sister
They're in the closet.
would expose her affair in this kind of way, publicly at her baby shower. Like, I get what she did was extremely wrong.
Sure.
But that's also wild. Maddie said the main reason that she went off the grid was because she has no idea how to talk to her little sister about this. She was like, I know that I have to come clean and own up to a lot of things I did to Jake, but I have no idea how I'm going to even talk to my little sister about this. Maddie doesn't even know how her little sister found out because, again, they didn't tell anybody. And get this, she hadn't even told Shane that he was the father. She said she was planning on just never saying anything and letting Jake think he was the father of that child. So Jay, Maddie has to talk to her little sister, her husband, and Shane because she has a lot to sort out. So we'll see what happens. My best friend's secret double life was exposed at her baby shower, but her secret was not the only one that came to light. This story continues to get more and more insane. So if you haven't seen part 1 to where her secret started to get
Marcus, get here now. I don't care if you have to break every speed limit. My brother, my protector, he was on his way. 2 states away meant nothing. Beyond the door, Sandra's shrill voice cut through the air. It was just stress. You're making this into something it's not. The hospital administrator's voice was firm. Mrs. Anderson, your son committed assault in our delivery room. This is no longer a family matter. Derek tried to come back in 3 times. First with flowers. Baby, I'm so sorry. You know I didn't mean...
What the fuck, Dustin? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, I'm still on YouTube. I've been only streaming for an hour and 36 minutes. Yeah, it seems longer. I don't know. I don't know. I have to look back at my videos and see. But what the fuck? Dustin, are you driving a bus?
Maybe.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Hardy har har. I'm back, bitches! Yeah, did you not throw a party for me? Huh. I don't want to even eat dinner. I'm not hungry right now. Justin, if you crash us, I will get you.
Where is he?
I don't know. Are you in the lobby? Yeah, draw a picture. Hi, honey. Oh, it turned it a little bit around then. I know it's going.
Our story's ending. Lilies were our favorite. All this time, I had no idea this even existed. Our story's ending.
I really might not even realize.
It's all connected. You're right. They need us.
Where was that thing? We're going. We have until June 2nd to stop that from happening.
I don't know.
June 2nd. It's been right in front of us.
Everything's pointing in the same direction.
June 2nd.
June 2nd.
June 2nd, the death date.
What have I got in my phone?
No.
If only you can skip this damn shit. Hi, baby.
A willow way.
What you doing?
By the tree that weeps with me.
What you doing? What you doing, Odie?
Singing. A willow waily.
You sniffing the trash can?
Till my lover return to me.
You need to invite us. Like, dude, come on.
Can I have your attention,
I
please?
know why this wasn't this
You'll
far.
get to your meals, moment.
You guys got
Charlie, but first,
Yeah, if I
the
had
bride has
a,
asked me to speak. I
if
thought
I
you were
had
joking.
an
Why
invite.
invite such catastrophe upon your own wedding? But, as she explained, no, heavens no, not the wedding. The practice meal.
The rehearsal dinner, for God's sake.
I must claim my right as a slightly drunk, completely jet-lagged Englishman to well and truly speak my mind. Because I want to warn you all. You
If we had
young
an
people
invite.
have absolutely no idea what you are letting yourselves in for.
should have popped up that we were in.
Well, it didn't, Dustin. It didn't.
Here's a horrifying statistic. Did you know that almost half of marriages these days do not end up in divorce? That means there's a strong probability that you two get to watch each other die. And that's the preferred outcome. To truly love another person is to accept the work of loving them is worth the pain of losing them.
I
That's
am
it.
also going to bite.
That's all. And if that scares you as much as it scares me, then I say run. Go off and do drugs on a beach in Bali. Devote yourself to the life of the mind. Run while you still can. You're
Before we
strong.
even start
Well,
this,
I'm serious.
I'm
We
going
actually
to
refused to stay here.
She refused.
I didn't know
Okay.
staying here was even an option. There's 3 suites in the castle, and Jack wanted to stay here
Just for one night.
before we left for the honeymoon.
Just tomorrow, just after the reception, so we could just stumble upstairs.
But I said, no way, not after those stories. Wait, just the stories. You didn't see her? No, God, no, I didn't see her. I saw a dead woman, a dead nun, no less, crying in the corridors. We would not be getting married.
Okay, it's just a story. This place used to be a convent for like a few decades in the 40s. It's part of the sales package. They can charge a few hundred extra for the ghost story.
Look, I love a good ghost story. I just don't want to sleep in one.
We honeymooned in Ireland. They kept telling us to look out for Seamus, the stable boy.
Oh, Seamus.
They said his head was crushed in from where a horse had kicked him.
Ghost stories are worse when I was a kid.
Adds a little something, doesn't it?
I have a story.
Well,
We're going to the gun store right quick.
Yeah.
darling.
Nothing to do is you asked. I'm gonna get it together. Promise, Lucifer.
Look, it's not about me. What happens now? That's up to you. Okay? Come here, you. Oh, no, not yet. What did you do? I'm sorry. Sorry? Why did you end her life? Why else? Money. Money. Oh, it's times like this I wish I was still in hell. All the fun activities that I've planned for you. Yeah, man, I just pulled the trigger.
I need to stop watching that because what if YouTube strikes me? I need some snacks. I was watching Lucifer. I'm tired. Bro, you joining? No, not Two Penny. What the fuck? After this, I might just take a fucking nap because I'm fucking tired. How long are you guys gonna stay up? I got my armor Kuruma. The 4-door, the armor Kuruma is a 4-door. Why do you need 5 of the Kurumas? I posted something on Facebook, that's why I haven't moved from my spot.
Great guy. Kite surfer. Deeply moral. He's an inspiration to us all. Totally. The man disrupted the military sector, brought B2B outsourcing to the geopolitical sphere. I mean, what is Merriweather if not a lean, results-focused, disruptive business tool startup? First of all, the CEO has become a personal...
And I bet y'all were looking at my Facebook and be like, she's crazy. What up? My ear was stopped up this morning, so I had to use this little thing that I bought for my ear until I could get something better. I went to the ear doctor a few months ago, and they said I have swimmer's ear. Swimmer's ear, and I can't leave my headphones on long. You should see this thing I got for my ears, though. It's a little thing that they do for baby noses and ears. Like, press the... Okay. An hour and 57 minutes. I don't know. After this I might, like I said, after this I might take a nap. My eyes are starting to hurt. Well, some of us don't drink 1,000 monsters in a day. Dustin, how many monsters did you drink today?
Just one.
Just one? What kind was it? And do what?
Making berry.
Ah. Next time I get on Sims, I'm gonna build me a glass house. I don't think I have the glass set yet, but just a few. I need some more. I love Sims. No, they're not freaking cheap. They're not freaking cheap. One of them is $19, I think. I have to look. But last time I checked, it was like up there in the 20s, 30s, I think. So I have to get like a lot of money just to get an add-on. There's a lot of add-ons. There's the death add-on they got now, where you can work as death. Dustin, where are you?
I was on my way. My car is stuck over here.
Hope we get a lot of money for this, because I want to have money for the mansions when they come out. I know they're not out yet, but if we get mansions, if they give us mansions, it would be so good.
Finally just got my fucking car installed.
Well, get your ass over here.
Right here.
Are you really Are you really driving backwards?
Yes. Waiting on the pin.
Hi, Mom.
I'm taking me a shower.
I need to take me a shower too. Shut up. The gummies I freaking take from Amazon, oh my god, they help a whole fucking bunch. Your pH balance and your other stuff. What? Yes.
I'm working on it. Hold them off. Hang in there. I've almost got something. Bringing up the schematics for the hangar.
Why am I even talking about pH balance on a live?
Turn them on. Stairs to the south. That's your quickest route to the backup generators. Get up there. Get that power back on.
I have to go and thing. I'm gonna go right here and not get killed. Oh my god! I'm in the storage room.
Enemies in front of you. You're gonna have to go through to get to the switch.
I want to be back in the storage room.
Come on, people. We need lights.
I need some water. I love anything that kills people. On a game. You can team up with Dustin then.
You got it. All right. It'll take a few seconds to kick back in. We got juice, baby. Now take the Avenger and bring her in.
Okay, I'm gonna come down. I'll wait on y'all to get over here.
Oh, I'm falling.
Naked booty! Diaper dude!
The Avenger has VT alert.
I'll just stand here and look pretty.
TTOL. So fly it up over those goons and bring it back.
I didn't say anything about it. I just said I'm gonna stand here and look pretty.
So they will be trying to shoot that bird out of the sky instead of getting it back. They'll be trying to track you using radar. Stay low and keep off their screens.
You're a rookie. Too. My mom says she loves me.
Merryweather's still coming? You have to admire their perseverance. That's how they land the
Yeah, that's right. Don't you forget it.
Yeah, well, we got this one. Remember to stay low.
Look at that sunset. It's so beautiful. Hi, honey.
Okay, you're clear.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
We got it. I'll have some IAA interns get ready for the op. Speak soon.
Honey! Don't go away from me, honey! Honey! You asshole! Yeah. I'm taking a nap. I need a bed frame. I need a more comfortable chair for my desk, and I need a wireless headset. I don't need them, but I want them. Need and want is different things. If I had $50 right now, errands or a thing I would pay for. I want a new PS5.
So you guys jumping off?
Yeah, I'm taking a nap. I'm gonna go take a nap. I need a nap. I'll be back on later.